What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name's Cyberkiller, and in today's video, we're going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be going over, basically, why pay-to-win games are bad for gaming as a whole. And, while that might sound obvious, it's really not, and I think we have to look deeper into this. So, if you like what you see in this video, wait till the end, like, subscribe, hit the bell for more, and without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing I want to see, or want to talk about, is I want to look at the players. What are the players' responses? Obviously, my channel is about pay-to-win games, so I'm a player of a pay-to-win game sometimes. Sometimes we don't even know it's pay-to-win until we look deeper at it. And that can be very annoying for a lot of players. And what I mean by this is the fact that I pay $60 or $40 or whatever the game cost is. Insert certain amount of money to play game here. And then this dude that comes across and has paid so much money into this game, he's instantly better than me. But he just started because he bought this crazy pack or whatever. Makes very little sense to me. So the players might feel like they aren't being treated fairly by the game devs, and that's sometimes true. Because some players that are on a tight budget, and that's all they can afford, can't really play the game. Because they're just going to get styled on the entire time by someone who's paid, hundreds of dollars to win. And that's kind of the reality of pay-to-win games, and that's what the developers really want you to do. They are looking for money and stuff like that. My second point that I want to bring across to you is games as a whole. And what I mean by this is, if you see these top companies, EA is a notorious one for having pay-to-win games with Star Wars Battlefront or FIFA. Those are pretty big. But then we have these games like game studios that are coming up that don't know where they should go and how they should make their game. So they look towards these companies, and they're just pay-to-win, so they make pay-to-win games. So at the end of the day, you're just producing more and more pay-to-win games. Which can cause a lot of unhappiness and distrust between game devs and the players. Between the fact that, oh, look at this new game that's coming out, it looks really cool. I bought it, oh crap, it's pay-to-win. And the cycle just repeats. And then you might get this one gem every once in a while it's not pay to win, but no one picks it up because they think it is. So, it's almost a distrust between developers and gamers as a whole. So, ultimately, I think that can be a huge impact on why pay-to-win games are really bad for the gaming community. Or games as a whole. Anyone who just, picks up a game on their phone or anything, those are mostly pay-to-win games. And that can cause a huge problem for people. I mean, I can't get past the level, so I have to pay this amount of money. And then it just repeats and repeats and repeats, and you're in a hole $50 because you're trying to play the game and you can't, so you just get into the cycle. And it's not fun or inviting to anyone, and I think games should be fun as a whole, so ultimately it kind of defeats the purpose of playing the game. I feel like once you play the game, you shouldn't have to pay. Now, if it's a free game, and you have to spend $10 on a battle pass, or something like that, not a big deal. So, that's point number 2. Point number 3, and my final point for this video, is Backlash. And this Backlash will come with people review bombing the game. I know this happened a lot with Fall Guys, but he wasn't pay to win, it just their servers were bad. Star Wars Battlefront had this problem with the loot box system. People hated that. I can't think of any other games, but this Backlash can be really bad and damaging to the game as a whole, and not give the developers a chance to redeem themselves. And I think that has to go back to games as a whole and our player base, is we have to be understanding of the devs and stuff like that as well. So, Backlash can also include people not ever playing the game. You hear what's one bad thing from anyone, and you'll never play that game, and then the developers never update that game and never make it better, never make it what it could be. It could really damage gaming. And while some people might not care, oh, I'm a die-hard insert game here fan, I only want to play this game. You want to play other games, and you know it, but you just can't find that game that fits you. But if you hear this one bad thing that you think, oh, this game might fit me, and then you hear this one bad thing, you're gonna hurt. You're not gonna want to play that game, and that game is gonna fall off. Even though it could be the next big thing and people could love it. One bad thing you hear from some dude on the internet might hurt it. And that's why some games never get off the ground. It might hear, this game's pay to win, this game's bad, anything like that. So, what's that mean? Pay-to-win games are bad. Ultimately at the end. But there's not much we can really do about it, except for not playing the game until the devs fix it. And I think that's where the problem lies. The devs might go in and fix the game, but we never play the game, so we never know it's fixed. And those diehard fans that pick it up and keep sticking with it know that this game's great, but without that, it's not that great, because there's only a certain amount of people that play the game. And with that, guys, that's all I have for today. Like, subscribe if you enjoy the content. I make more of these videos. I upload a new video every Monday, and if you want to stay tuned for the next upload, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, bye.